49 days ago.
Welcome to Australian Survivor.
24 Australians were marooned in Samoa with just the clothes on their backs.
We have fire!
On this adventure of a lifetime, survival alone was challenge enough.
I have a massive infection, could potentially take me out of the game.
I'm quitting.
Challenges tested bodies and minds.
Rowan, leave fighting it out.
We've seen the rise of heroes
Dig it, Susie Q. Dig!
and the fall of villains.
I have them all like puppets.
Sucker.
Alliances were formed
We've got this. We won Survivor.
and bonds were broken.
You voted me out and now you want me to show you some gratitude? I'll do absolutely anything to stay in this game.
Sam was the last to go, paying the ultimate price for trying to blindside the game's power couple.
The tribe has spoken. They have.
Now, in the final week, just 5 remain. Lee, Elle, Christy, Matt, and Flick. Who will claim the $500,000 and the title of Sole Survivor?
Do it. Day 50. Oh, wow. So happy about that. I'm so happy.
One of the biggest milestones today is reaching the half century. Cricket terminology, you raise your bat normally in situations like this. Show the crowd your appreciation. That's what you normally do. Day 50 is a massive day for all the tribal members. It means that we've only got 5 days left. It really hits home that, hey, we're getting to the pointy end of the competition. Well done. I'm very proud. $500,000 is in sight. There's no beating around the bush. So it's going to be very interesting to see how things ramp up over the next few days.
When you wake up at day 50, you should feel like you've accomplished a lot. You know, because 50 days out here is tough. But I woke up today and I didn't really feel like I was in a good space.
All right, buddy?
Yeah. A couple of days ago, got a brand new alliance with myself, Christy and Flick, and we kind of went over a bit of a plan to break up this big power couple in Lee and Elle. Yesterday, it was all looking pretty good, but last night at Tribal, Flick and Christy flipped. But I tell you what, I have a chance to be the sole survivor and to take back $500,000 to my family back home. And I'm never going to get this chance in my life again. So I'm just going to work my little strategic head off. If there's an immunity challenge tomorrow, I'm going all guns a-blazing. Because if I win it, those people at the top, they ain't matter no more. And I'm one step closer to that final goal.
haven't had a chance to have
Yeah, no,
a
we
chat
haven't.
yet. Yeah.
Last night was really tough. I mean, I flipped on Maddie because I have such a good relationship with Elle.
Last night after tribal council, you've got no idea how happy I was.
Yeah. I feel like I can trust her more than I can trust anyone else in this game. And I want to go to the end with her. It's time to make sure that we're on the same page, especially when there's only 5 days left.
So I think what you did, I guess that meant a lot to me as far as me moving forward in the game as well, and you trusting me to go with you. Yeah.
I don't know, there's just something about you that I trust 100%. And if I want to go to the ends with someone, I want to go to the ends with you.
Well, for me, it's more of a threesome. Lee is 100% genuine, and he will go with with us. It's us, but we just need to work hard to get there because we still,
Do you still want to be the final two?
Oh, that's just such a hard question because sort of like Lee and I have a story, but at the same time, you're like my little sister. We've got this really good relationship.
If it were to happen.
Yeah, it would be amazing. It would be amazing. It's just the perfect ending. Yeah. But yeah, I would be happy if either you or Lee were in the final two. You just never know. You never know.
I don't believe Elle. I think she agreed to make it to the end with Lee, and it's definitely got me thinking about the next move that I'm going to make in this game. I will never write anything down because I want to go to the final.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I absolutely love Elle, but did I come out here to come third? As long as we've got each other.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Obviously, I would rather win.
But I think probably the best chat with this morning.
That's good.
She's not going to flip, man.
That's good.
Yeah, so just rest assured. Yeah.
That's
She's good, man.
She's good.
Yeah.
Are they still down there?
Yeah, they're still away.
Maddie, I know how you're feeling. That's why I'm sorry. I actually genuinely mean that. Like, I'm sorry that if I've hurt your feelings. Like, I do feel like a bad person in this
No,
game.
you're not a bad person in this game. Lionel decides to walk off, have a chat, and leave me with Christy and Flick. I'm like the one person you don't want to do that with.
You girls have to realise that despite what's happened the last couple of days, despite that there was probably maybe breaches of trust or breaches of like that sort of stuff, it's not done for you guys. We said at that night out, the best opportunity for any of the three of us to win this thing is to be together. You've still got that opportunity. You get rid of one of them, and then it guarantees one of you a chance to get it. Right now, you have to beat both Lee and Elle. Both of them in that final three challenge. I can't do that. I don't think you girls can, and that might sound awful, but that's the fact. Like, there's no non-fact about that.
Where are they? Are they still in the water? Sorry. Maddie?
I think so.
So if Matt gets immunity, right?
Yeah.
Who are we voting for?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maddie? You know I want to work with you.
Oh, I know. I think you both definitely do, but I understand this game is a very big mental game.
And the reason
And that's
why
why
is
we need to
because
support each other.
And the reason why is because I think we all have a fair chance.
Oh,
I don't
100%.
I reckon even in the final challenge it could be anyone.
100%.
Yep, exactly right.
I think why wouldn't we do this and
Why
actually
wouldn't we?
have a chance to win this game?
Oh, my how the turntables, eh?
But let's make a plan. If Lee wins immunity tomorrow, get rid of Elle. Elle wins, or if neither win, we're voting for Lee.
Yep.
Flick and Matt have taken their stand, and that's where they are. And Lee and Elle have taken their stand, and that's where they are. And I am in the middle, which means I'm in full control. Go figure.
What is that?
What is that?
What actual is that?
What is that?
I don't know.
How are you?
Hey, mate.
Morning.
Morning.
Matt, how important is winning immunity in these final few days?
I think it's very important for everyone. Probably today is particularly important for me, I think. But, I mean, these last couple of days where the wins are probably the most important wins of this entire game. So
You are? You feeling pressure?
yeah, a little bit. I'm sure probably everyone's feeling some sort of pressure today. But, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm potentially feeling a bit more than others.
Lee,
Johnny?
if you make it a hat trick today, does that put a target on your back?
Absolutely. People will see that, and I think everyone sort of has some sort of target on their back, to be honest, at this stage.
Ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, first things first.
Oh, that one.
Likewise.
All right. So, yeah,
Give
buddy.
it up. See if you can make it a hat trick.
Hope so.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. All right, for today's challenge, you will stand on a log while balancing a ball on a wooden disc. At regular intervals, a second and third ball will be added, making it more difficult. If you fall off the log, you drop your ball, you're out of the challenge. Last person left standing wins immunity, safe from the vote, guaranteed a spot in the final four. As for the rest of you, someone's going to be voted out tonight and become the 7th member of our jury. Let's draw for spots and get started. Okay, for immunity, survivors, step up on your logs. Grab a ball, get it steady on your disc, and I'm going to count you in. All right. 3, 2, 1. This challenge is on. Everyone looking very steady. Remember, if you touch the ball, you're out. If the ball drops, you're out. If you step off your log, you're out. It takes a lot of focus. Lee struggling early in this challenge. Can't find his balance. A lot of movement in his feet.
What the hell are my legs doing?
Matt shaking a little bit.
Don't know what my legs are doing, bro.
A lot of movement in Matt's legs right there.
Calm down. Calm down, legs.
Lee managed to control the shaking, but doesn't look comfortable. Oh, big movement from Elle. Both Elle and Christy struggling a little bit now.
It's heavy.
Rolling around the disc.
So heavy.
It's heavy.
Oh, that's it.
Done.
Elle's ball drops and she's out of the challenge. Take a spot on the mat. The rest of you really need to stay focused. A lot of movement from Christy. Nice recovery. Got to get that technique right, because once the second ball goes on, it gets a whole lot harder. Oh, really struggling now. Okay, in 10 seconds, this round will end and we will go to 2 balls. Christy's really working hard. Right at the edge. Brings it back.
Well done, Christy.
Cramps in the head.
3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. Well done.
Good work, guys.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Here we go again. 2 balls. Okay, once you're steady, I'm going to count you in. 3, 2, 1. Challenge is back on. And Flick has changed hands for this round. Oh. That's it. Flick drops a ball. She's out of the challenge.
Right, guys.
My arm is tired.
We have 3 left. Christy, Lee, and Matt. Christy's struggling a little bit. Nice recovery from Christy.
Right, Christy.
And again, I don't know how she's doing this, but Christy is still in this challenge. That's it. The ball drops. She's out of the challenge. Come take a spot on the mat. That leaves 2. Lee and Matt fighting it out for that necklace. Lee has not looked comfortable for 1 second in this challenge. But he's been steady as a rock. Really see those core muscles in play here. 10 seconds. Takes a lot of concentration to keep 2 balls up there. But it's going to get a whole lot harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Work, guys. Awesome work.
Oh, God, that arm's gone.
All right, grab your balls, get them on the disc, get them steady. Three, 2, 1. This challenge is now back on. And it's a whole lot more difficult now. A lot on the line here today. The winner is guaranteed a spot in the Final 4. Oh, quite a big movement from Lee then. Nice recovery. That is not easy with 3 balls. Matt's balls have separated, 1 on each edge. It's going to make it very difficult to bring them back. Very little room for error right now. Can he hold it together? Teetering on the edge.
Painful to watch.
Incredible concentration.
Come on.
Amazingly, Matt brings them back to center. Incredible.
Work, Maddie.
Lee has one at the edge now. Lee's ball getting dangerously close to the edge there. Fatigue starting to play havoc. Oh, ball right at the edge. Very difficult to recover when they're out on the edge. So close. Right on the edge. Unbelievable. That's it. Drops. Lee wins individual immunity, 3rd time in a row.
Good work. That was so close, Maddie. Good work. Good work.
Great effort, mate. Great battle. Great battle.
Great.
Great battle, eh? Yeah? Good on, buddy. Good on. Oh, man, that was tough.
Lee. Come on over.
I was going to sleep, sorry. Thanks, mate.
Congratulations. You got your hat trick.
Cheers, yeah.
Safe Trouble Council tonight. Guaranteed a spot in the final four. Well done.
Well done, mate.
As for the rest of you, someone's quest for the title of Soul Survivor will come to an end tonight. Grab your gear, head on out. I'll see you at Tribal Council. Matt, well done today.
Yeah,
it was a
Matty.
great effort. You should be proud of yourself.
So good.
Really, really proud.
I was so close. I fought as hard as I possibly could, and I was pretty devastated when I lost it. But I see Flick and Christy as the ones that have the power to make a move. So I've got to keep them convinced it's time to get rid of Elle.
Very stormy weather again. I don't like this weather. Doesn't feel good.
Awesome work, Lee. Once again, 3 in a row.
I know.
We just arrived back to camp from an immunity challenge, which I was so close to winning. But Lee just pinched me at the post.
Epic battle, brother. That was good.
That was a good battle.
That's good.
But I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm currently in an alliance with myself, Flick and Christy. It's in the three of our best interests to break up this big power couple in Lee and Elle. I just gotta make sure that Lee and Elle don't pick up on the fact that I'm as high as a kite right now. So I'm gonna try to play it a bit somber still.
You're staying still and balancing the ball.
But actually really quite enjoyed it.
Should we fill up water bottles? Yeah.
I'd love my food up if possible, please.
That challenge was crazy. I think Lee's just going to keep winning now.
Oh my God, Lee's just going to keep winning.
If he keeps winning, he's just going to take Elle at the end.
Exactly right.
Yeah, so obviously I've been a little bit anxious too.
I've been really anxious.
Because, you know, I don't want to vote Elle off, but I've just been thinking, game-wise, it's the best thing. I love Elle.
I love
and
her
obviously
too,
it's going to suck
but-
because I did want to stick with her. Like, I actually do love her, and I actually want to be really good friends with her afterwards.
Yeah.
So for me, it is going to be actually really, really, really hard tonight.
Yeah.
So I think me, you, and Elle need to go have a chat on the beach. And we'll tell her. I knew that I had to tell Elle that I was voting her off tonight. We'll just say we just wanted to be honest with you tonight.
Yep.
I think she deserves that at the least.
Yeah, so nice.
We've just been doing some talking. Obviously, you know where everything's at. We kind of just see it like we're not going to win this if you and Lee are both in it.
Yeah.
And I love you so much. Like, I really, really do love you so much.
Yeah.
But I think we're both going to have to write your name down tonight. We just see that no matter what, you and Lee are going to make it to the end. None of us have a chance. We're just sitting ducks. We're not good in challenges, you know?
Yeah, that's okay. So where does Christy fit into all of this then? Is it
Same.
you and Matt in an alliance then? Okay. Yeah.
I don't want it to make it look like Flick just did this on
Yeah, no,
her
that's
own.
fine, yeah.
I was fully a part of the conversation. I was fully a part of the agreement, and that's why I'm sitting here
Yeah.
right now and having this conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's nothing personal because I love you and I really did want to go to the ends with you, you know?
Well, you can't trust Flick. Sorry. Can't trust Flick. She'll tell you she'll take you to the top two. She's told me she'll take me to the top two, which is a lie. You've lied. You've lied to both of us. You've lied to probably Matt as well. You've lied to heaps of people in the past. I thought you were better than that. You're not. So I would not trust her. basically.
Have you been telling her that you'll take her to the top 2?
I said I would love to go to the ends with
She
you.
promised me she'd take me to the top 2. For your sake, Lee and I are more genuine, and if you want to win, you're not going to win going with these two. If you come with Lee and I, we'll make it even.
But how is it even though? Because you guys are better at challenges.
Well, I'm not.
And how do you know that I
any...
wouldn't take Christy to the end?
Well, would you?
Well, I actually wouldn't know until I actually get to the top 3 if I was to get to it.
But you told her that you would take her to the top 2.
Well, I would.
But then, so what is it? You would or you wouldn't?
Well, I would, but I just don't know what would actually happen until I get there.
Yeah.
But I would.
I just think you need to stop making false promises and, yeah. Like, look at the past that she's done in this game. No one has trusted her up to this minute, and I don't think you can trust her going forward with her and Matt. If you come with Lee and myself, everything will be out in the open. And just so you know, Flick has been filling my head with bullshit. Like, I'll be so happy if you win.
I would be happy if you won, though.
Yeah, I know.
No, I actually mean that, though. Like, I would be happy if you won.
Yeah, but you've just, like, this whole friendship, like, I don't know, it just feels fake now.
Okay,
it feels fake.
it's not, though.
Yeah, just because you've just been lying to me, that's all. Do you want to go have a chat with Lee? I think this conversation's over. Do you want to have a chat, Lee?
Sure.
We need to have a chat. Sorry, man. I know you're busy.
No, I'll go watch this anyway.
Yeah, so.
All fun and games, huh?
It's fun. I guess the only question that I do have is to Matt, and I'll ask you this now, and I'm going to ask you out in the open. Has Flick promised to take you to the final 2?
I have no promises of anyone to go to the final 2. No, I don't. No. Not at all.
Okay. All hell has broken loose.
You just got to beware, though, Chrissy, people lie. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I think someone once again has spoken to Lionel and told him what the plan was, and they're not happy.
I'm just going to watch this.
World War III has finally erupted, and that's good for me.
You don't have to worry anymore. Looks like it's me going tonight.
Do you want to have a chat, Lee?
Sure.
We need to have a chat. Sorry, man. I know you're busy.
No, I'll go watch this anyway.
Yeah.
So the predicament for me is there are primarily 2 alliances.
All fun and games, huh?
It is. It's fun.
You have Lee, Elle, and myself,
I'm just going to watch this.
but then you have Matt, Flick, and myself as well.
Oh, you don't have to worry anymore. Looks like it's me going tonight.
I am torn between the 2. The vote coming down to what I decide is extremely scary. It's a make or break situation.
Basically, they've told me that they're writing my name down tonight because I'm going home tonight.
Who said that?
Christy and Flick.
So, Flick and Christy just told you that you're getting voted off tonight.
Yeah.
Because it is like the best option long term.
Get that whole theory of us two being the head final
And
2.
we've never thought that once. We've wanted to go with you because you're an Agonite. We've been with you from the start, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would rather take someone like you than a liar like Flick.
Where was she at the start of the feed here? She talked to you? The closer this gets to the end, the more people get in the ear, more people just claw and clamour their way and go back to the basics. Who do you trust and who do you trust the longest?
Flick is a liar.
You've got to make a choice tonight. This is your choice, okay? We can either go to the people that you trust and you have been with the whole time, or you can go the other option
And I guarantee you, if you go that other option, you'll use for one vote only.
So bottom line, I don't think you can trust. Actually, I know you can't trust either of these two.
Why were you so trusting of her then?
Because I thought we were friends. I thought her and I were
Same
friends.
as Sam and Brooke. I thought Sam was a friend.
Until just then, Christy, and I feel horrible.
They're snakes, mate.
They're villains, man, I'm telling you.
They are.
They've both been lying the whole game.
Yeah.
We're both victims to that.
If you decide to vote here, I'll be going hard, and I'll be going as hard as I can to win every challenge. You thought I ramped it up now. Look out.
Naturally, Lee is angry and trying to change my vote because it is a deciding vote. But at the same time, if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to stand there and take it.
If she goes, I'm more determined to win every challenge. So keep that in mind when you make your vote tonight.
If my dad was here, he would say, be yourself, back yourself. Make your own decisions, Christy, and do what you think is right. And that's what I intend on doing. But I need more information. Are you guys voting for me tonight?
Don't know yet. So we're so confused. It was pretty easy, but it's very confusing at the moment.
I don't have a picture, Christy.
Oh,
But mate,
leave Christy alone. We want to protect this poor girl because she doesn't deserve more manipulation.
sorry, what was that?
She doesn't deserve this getting pulled left, right, everywhere.
I feel like saying that I'd try to manipulate Christy is a bit unfair because that's not something I would ever try to do to someone. I know they're trying to be the good guys and stuff in this, but I don't know if they really are as good as they're making out to be. I feel like it'll get easier from tonight, whatever you do tonight. If you're in a strong two, it's in a pretty good spot if you get some more.
Mate, I love the doubts that you're creating.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You've got three people go to the end,
so
and one person has a day out of a challenge on an event that suits them.
yeah.
Then they choose.
Well, yeah, 100%. But in the
So-
last 30 days, it hasn't been a challenge that either of us have won. So what do you think is going to change on that last day?
I have two people trying to get me to vote on their side against each other. And at this stage, both options are strategic options. But strategy doesn't just mean numbers. Strategy is a holistic view of looking at something and evaluating which is the best way to move forward.
You can create doubt.
I'm not creating doubt. I'm talking opinion, I'm talking
Yeah,
facts.
that's fine.
If you go against two people that have had a much larger percentage of winning, you're obviously going against
That
tougher
doesn't
opponents.
necessarily mean that they're going to choose that other person for a top two.
But yeah, oh, come on, no.
Hey,
If Elle wins...
we have not spoken about top two.
It's
Ever.
pretty...
And I get asked that in the bush all the time. Anyway, we really want Flick out because of what's happened in the last 12 hours, but you're a way bigger threat than the challenges. So what the hell is going on? It's like Armageddon.
Tonight, Christy will either keep with her word to us and Elle will go. Flick will go because of what she's done in regards to flipping on Lee and Elle, or I'll go because I'm probably the strongest competitor here when it comes to challenges. Christy has control, so we're just going to have to try to make sure she sticks with her original decision with us.
Heading into Tribal Council, I don't feel safe at all. If Christy flips, I'm going home tonight. That's it. The end.
Get the ultimate experience with Australian Survivor highlights, challenge videos, exit interviews, and more at 10play.com.au/survivor. Fear?
Jonathan?
We'll now bring in the jury. Nick, Kylie, Sue, Jenna Louise, Brooke, and Sam voted out last tribal council. Well, to win Survivor, you have to outwit, outplay, and outlast everyone else. Matt, what does that mean to you, to outwit, outplay, and outlast?
You need to have the full game, don't you? You know, you can't just come in here with one skill. You have to have so many different things, and, you know, you have to put them all together at the right time, in the right place as well, you know? So that's why this game is so difficult.
Flick, how difficult is it to make moves now when you have people that you consider to be friends?
It is really hard. I do consider everyone here friends, and I consider a lot of people on the jury friends as well, even though I've had to vote people out. It is a game, though, and I guess that's what you have to remember.
Elle, in a game like this, how important do you think it is to keep your emotions in control?
It's probably first priority for me. I like to switch my emotions off. It's hard, but yeah.
Christy, Elle is saying really the best way to play the game is just to separate the emotion out. Keep your head on straight, keep the emotion over there. Make a cool, calculated decision.
I think that's just the way Elle is as a person. I think that's how she likes to just operate. It's probably something I should take a leaf out of a book on.
So emotions sometimes can confuse what your path forward. Is that what you're saying?
Everything can. Like, there are lots of things that can, and I'm sure everybody sitting here has experienced that at one point or another.
Matt, do you know how tonight's going to play out?
I have a pretty good idea how tonight's going to be played out. We were sort of told before we came here that it was between myself or Flick.
Flick, how does that sit with you?
Obviously, I don't really want to leave the game just yet.
Did you try today to try and turn the situation around?
Well, me, Christy, and Matt, we had a chat and all spoke about how we're probably not going to beat Lee and Elle in this game. And that's nothing against them because they're both great people and I actually really like them both. But it was just more, you know, they are big threats in this game. Just being realistic.
So you, Christy, and Matt, three of you, so you had the numbers?
Yeah.
Elle, you must understand where she's coming from. She's looking at you and thinking, I can't beat you.
Yeah.
So, no hard feelings, but you're a threat to her in this game, so it makes sense.
It's good. Like, I'm not dissing her move or anything like that. But then I fought for it and it turned it around, which is good.
And how did you turn it around?
We just worked out, you know, like, Flip was telling us, like, we were both going to the end with her and she'd take us all to the top two. Like, little things like that, you know, were dishonest, and I guess it came all out in the open.
You haven't made such promises?
Yeah, I've made promises, but I've always kept my alliances. As funny as that may be.
Matt, I see you maybe not agreeing with that.
Oh, well, I think there was a pretty big alliance that I was meant to be a part of, and it wasn't the case, but that seems to be forgotten. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that, but...
I've never been in an alliance with you, though.
Well,
the Sanapu one, is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
the Sanapu alliance, the one that was, yeah, the one that you were a part of with me. But yeah, but that's, you know, that's neither here nor there.
I don't think that was an alliance, though, the Sanapu one.
I was just a group of friends that voted together and made decisions together.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like an alliance.
Lee, how hard is it to make the right move in this game when your head is telling you one thing and your heart's telling you something else?
With everything intensified so much, you've just got to keep reminding yourself to stay down that path of my alliance as much as possible.
Christy, when this game is over, there's going to be a sole survivor and then there's going to be everyone else. What do you have to do to make sure that you're that sole survivor?
You got to play the game how you think and believe it should be played. There are different ways and different thoughts behind doing it, but there's not one way to do it, and it's your choice. And you choose how you want to do it, and as long as it sits well with you, I think then you know you're doing the right thing.
All right, on that note, time to vote. All right, time to vote. Lee has the necklace. Can't vote for him. Everyone else is fair game. Lee, you're up.
Your first flip was good. Your second one was rubbish.
I'll count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted out, be asked to leave tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Matt. L. One vote Matt, one vote L. Flick. One vote Matt, one vote L, one vote Flick. Matt. It's 2 votes Matt. Last vote. 20th person voted out from Australian Survivor, 7th member of our jury, Matt. You need to bring me a torch. Seconds. Matt, the tribe has spoken.
Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
See you guys. Whatever
See you,
will be,
Maddie.
will be.
Time for you to go. Well, tonight there was a lot of talk about emotions. Question is, will emotions help you win this game, or will they lose it for you? We'll soon find out. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Next time on Australian Survivor.
Have a massive target on my back, and I just need anything to survive.
Has Flick blown her chance at $500,000?
Flick would sell her grandmother to stay in the game.
Or can she make one last move to reach the finale?
I didn't come here to come fourth. I came here to win.
Flicker's making a move. I am completely freaking out.
It's funny, you know that you have the numbers and the power to get rid of the strongest two players in this game. So why don't you do it? It baffles me.
It's either me or you tonight, and I'm not ready to go home yet.
One of the three of us should be winning this game. We should be winning $500,000 and we should be the sole survivor.
Discover the reasons behind every vote thanks to Hungry Jack's. Watch it now on 10 Play.